Wow. Okay. Let's see, drink. The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless, channeled, collective message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. So, you have questions, I have answers. You can find those answers on my website, located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unscripted, unedited, uncut broadcasts. Also, you're going to find more resonance. If you're tuned in, tapped, and turned on, that means subscribe. Tap the notifications bell. Subscribe to all the notifications. Give the video a thumbs up. And comment on the show. All right. We've pulled your 2 alpha and omega messages. We'll leave those there. And I want to use the Healing Oracle crystal reading cards for our main deck for the message for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode. So let's see, what do we have for the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time by divine design. Okay, there it is. Animals in the past. Animals. Animals talks to me about children, pets, and humans who have yet to awaken. In the current energy, what do we have for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode? What is the current energy, please? And thank you. Ooh, yeah. I feel good. Na, 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 na. I knew that I would now. Hey, Red Jasper. Healthy boundaries. Ooh, did you let some of those unawakened beings decide who and what you would be and how you would do it and when? Because if you were, that time is over. That's ixnay on that day. The hidden blessing is you done found self-love up in this energy. Yes, you have. The challenge is what? What's the challenge in this? The challenge is protection. You must protect your energy. I hear at all costs. Okay. Who or what is in your environment? There's a reason you need to protect your energy. Manifestation. Somebody's trying to use magical powers. The power of manifestation. They're trying to use that. What's the guidance for you in this? The guidance for you in this is expanded awareness. Spirit about to let you know who is trying to take control in your life. What you gonna do with it? I heard, I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I can give it to you, but what? Yeah. What's the outcome energy in this? What's the outcome energy? I heard they got another thing coming. They said leave it face down. So we'll just set that there. The bottom of the deck is soul connection crystal with the Lover's energy. Hello. Likely this situation has a lot to do with who's loving you, baby. Hey. I heard all love is not created equal, like all anything else is not created equal. All right, let's get deeper into this. I want to use the Osset Gypsy Tarot to dig deeper into our message. Yeah, I just see here as I shuffle this, in your past, you've dealt with individuals who were wild and unruly. Maybe you were the one who was wild and unruly. Anywhere where it was others or you who was wild and unruly, you really realized that there was a need for some boundaries, that there were no boundaries. The boundaries were ineffective, to say the best, you know. It's like, what boundaries? Boundaries, what's that? I hear boundaries, what's that? So somebody here, I picking up on your energy. You didn't even know what boundaries were. Shout out to Liza with the Loyalty Tribe coming through commenting. We want to take a moment to shout out to our silent lovers, watchers, stalkers, haters, and imitators. But go ahead and comment. If you're watching us live, put something in the comments. Let us know who you are, where you're at, and how you found us. I heard, okay, let's go ahead and dig deeper into this message. I'm hearing the call for one more shuffle down on my lap. And to take it from the palm from there, from the first card. So, why do we have animals in the past energy in this situation for this episode of the Tarot in the Shadows? There it is. I love the Ace of Wands. It says, know thyself, with the Ace of Wands. So again, you attracted some experiences with others who were there clearly to show you who and what you are. They did this by being opposite of who and what you are. They were not like you. They were different. They were wild and unruly. They had no system, no discipline. They definitely lacked self-governance. Okay. In the current energy, what do you have? The Ace of freaking Swords. Fortune favors the bold. Yay, you finally found your truth. And now you're speaking up about it. And they can't quiet you down. You just won't stop. You have healthy boundaries. You know where to put and draw a line in the sand. Good on you. In your hidden blessing, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Your self-love has sealed the deal on this. You've completed a karmic contract. A soul contract has reached its completion. In the challenge, we have the Queen of Cups. The challenge in this is, while you're maintaining protection, to keep your heart open and remain in a receptive energy. It's easy for you to want to shut down in this experience. I mean, you was dealing with some real ruffians. You know what I'm saying? Some animals was in your experience. Hello. It's easy to want to shut down. I don't want to deal with this. I'm just going to shut off my heart. Ineffective. Your challenge for you now is to choose the effective path of being receptive to love, keeping your heart open, don't stop believing that it's all working out in your favor, okay? Who or what is in your environment? Oh boy, off the top of the deck. The Tower. Shock and awe. You have materialized a surprise. There's a surprise waiting for you. There is a surprise waiting for you. You've materialized it. Anyone here who thought that they could control your energy and manipulate your energy to get what the heck they wanted in this, they got another thing coming, because you knowing your truth. You've completed that karmic cycle. Their efforts will get them absolutely nowhere, but in reverse. I heard 10 steps back. Okay. What is the guidance for you? The Five of Wands. Don't act like there ain't a problem. You better address every problem that comes up. Anywhere where a cross-current experience comes up in your experience, you need to deal with it head on, address it immediately from your place of expanded awareness. They said to take another card off the top of the deck for our outcome and not to look at it. All right, the bottom of the deck, my lords. It's the Three of Swords. I'm telling you, baby, you've been through the ringer. You done had your heart broke. You done had hurt feelings. You seen the truth. I have seen the light. And it's on my nails. I love it. Okay. Anyways, you saw the truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free. You've seen that. You have a higher level of awareness. Again, as I have in the past, I hear, apply, apply, apply. That degree don't do you a shit lick of good sitting up on the wall. And I'm being guided to look for, because I have so many of them here, and I'm so thankful and grateful for each and every one of them. But where in the heck is my heart and hands tarot? There it is. Found it. All right. I got it. So, let's look at the energy in you, because you're most relevant. Okay. And this is what you perceived regarding the other side of the experience. They said one more shuffle down in my lap, and then I can take them from the palm. And once the first card comes out again, we will no longer shuffle. So, in the past, what did you think about the other side of the table in the past? What was your perspective of the other side of the table? In the past, the Two of Cups, you thought that they loved you. You thought it was a true connection of love in the past. In the current energy, your perspective is a judgment. The last chance has been already delivered. There are no more last chances. That's done. That's the last straw. Final judgment rendered. The hidden blessing from your perspective is the Four of Cups. It's like, I'm so glad I said no to that. The challenge from your perspective is the Two of Swords. God, but I think about them all the time. I just want to reach out and talk to them. But I can't. I can't, because it don't make no sense. I don't ever get what I want or deserve if I reach out to them. So let me just leave that shit alone. Yeah, I need to stalemate this energy. It's going to be hard because I think they love me, but they, Ten of Swords, whatever they did or said, it's over. I told them that was my deal breaker. I got to stick to my word. If I let them think that they can get away with it once, they're going to think they can get away with it again. The guidance for you is the Lovers. You have to make that decision. You can come from your heart body, your intellectual body, or your spirit body, but you're going to have to make the final decision. And let's put down your outcome card. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. You feel like this person is stuck. They just won't move forward. It's been real painful for you to admit this to yourself. You didn't want to admit this to yourself. You wanted to believe that this person was growing, evolving, that the situation was changing, that the other side of the table was going through an evolutionary process just as you were. However, what you found was they ain't doing shit. It's still the same. The situation is still the same. Hey, hey, Virginia, what's up, baby? Loyalty tribe in the house. All right, let's look at the situation from the other person's perspective. And I'm being guided to pull from the Cosmo Tarot. Hold on. Oh, wow. All right. So from the Cosmo Tarot, I just realized that I pulled out a deck that I haven't touched in a long time. Okay. The Cosmo Tarot. Let's get the other side of the table's perspective about the situation for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode. One more shuffle down, I heard, and then again, we'll take it from the palm and read through the deck after the first one falls out. In the past, from their perspective, what it was. Whoa, whoa, we have the Queen of Cups. That's interesting to me. So they loved basking in your love. You came with a lot of power. They were like, this is a new beginning in love. They saw it as a new beginning in love too, but they saw it as like, this is me going for what the fuck I want. In the current energy, what do they have from their perspective? The Knight of Swords. They feel like you're just bringing drama. They feel like you're bringing stress. They feel like you are being problematic, like you're looking for a fight. They feel like you're looking for a fight. They feel like you're confronting any negativity in your experience on the higher vibration. They could feel like you're moving really fast in this experience, okay? They feel like you're making hasty decisions. I heard somebody here feels like you are making hasty decisions. They feel like you should have took more time to think about that. They feel like you didn't make the decision that you're really going to want in the outcome. They think that they know more about you. They feel like you don't want no negativity in your experience. So the hidden blessing from their perspective, what is it? We have the Four of Pentacles. The hidden blessing from their perspective is that they're holding on to this idea, holding on to you, not wanting to let you go. In other words, you are the hidden blessing. They ain't gonna let you go, baby. They want to keep you forever and ever and always and forever. Yeah. Without the romance. I heard the challenge in this from their perspective is the Three of Wands. The challenge from their perspective is to wait and let you come to them. They think you're coming back, but they don't know when. What their perspective of themselves is the Ace of Swords. They're like, but I told them the truth. I said everything the truth. I told the truth. They feel like, well, I told the truth. That should be good enough. The guidance for this person, they are being guided to do self-development work. They've got to take up for their self. They've got to take care of their self. They have to do the self-development work. They can't keep sitting in the same energy. So something has got to evolve within their own consciousness. Let's leave the outcome from their perspective to the side. The bottom of the deck we had here was the Ace of Cups. See, the universe was trying to get this person to step into self-love energy this whole time. So we have a lover situation where the person on the other side of the table has been guided to step into self-love energy. You, I see, were guided to learn to release and let go, recognize the truth about yourself. You think that the other person is just stuck in their head, and you might be spot on with that. But where have you also been stuck? Because you keep choosing heartbreaking experiences where that is not a requirement. Somebody thinks that it's a requirement, and God's saying, No, my dear, it is not a requirement that you should have these heartbreaking experiences. It's like somebody here thinks they have to offer themselves up as a sacrifice on a silver platter. Just go ahead and chop your head off and put it on the silver platter. You don't have to do that. Not energetically, not spiritually, and definitely not physically. We don't recommend playing with knives, okay, unless you're doing target practice in a safe location. Let's see what we have from the Divine Mind in tonight's Tarot in the Shadows experience. This person, it looked like it was a new love. You thought it was love too. The divine perspective about this was, whoa, the Four of Wands. Yeah, it was supposed to be a new love. It was initiation at the very least. But this was literally when Spirit divinely brought you into this experience. There was long-term love, stability, possibilities on the table. In the current energy, the Three of Wands. Let it come to you is the divine perspective. You got to let it come to you. You're confronting negativity. You've made a decision, a final decision, that a trial is over. An examination is over. The experiment is complete. In the hidden blessing from the divine perspective, the Tower, the Eagle strike, the false foundation crumbling, and because the Tower is the act of God from the divine perspective, it is time for an act of God. Anywhere where you're still holding on to this energy, just waiting and waiting and waiting and dealing with a lot of combative negativity, impulsive energy from somebody who keeps creating heartbreaking disappointment for you, Spirit has created an experience in your 3D reality that is set to show you that, dude, you got some false ideas. Get over yourself. This is some BS right here. Everything that you're thinking about this experience is a goddamn lie. You're lying to yourself. I heard you're cheating yourself. This is a false foundation. I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? Hold on. You think everything that comes your way is all your forever? You think it's always, you always think it's always and forever. But most of the time it ain't. Hold on. The challenge from the divine mind is the King of Pentacles. The challenge is you don't think you're worthy of receiving what you truly desire. So, who or what is in your experience from the divine mind? We have the Knight of Swords. So this person's perspective is you're not dealing with no negativity. And from the divine mind, this person is the one that's bringing the negativity. So what is the challenge in this? Or no, excuse me, your guidance. We already did the challenge position. Your guidance is the Ten of Pentacles. You need to choose your abundance, choose a path of wholeness, and recognize the fact that everything you need is already within you. This person could be the cherry on top of the whipped cream on top of your ice cream, but you're going to have to bring your own ice cream, your dish, your spoon, and your own whipped cream. And if they're a cherry, great. If they're not, they don't belong there. Let's put one down for the outcome energy and look at the bottom of the deck is the Empress. From the divine mind, they're saying, listen, we're going to need you to recognize your worth and your value and get it done. Honoring that. Also, there is so much that seeks to be created from you. We're going to need you to focus your creative energies into something more beneficial. Okay, we need some Sibila cards across this reading. What is the energy in the past? Why did the animals come up in the past? Because the Lord, somebody was out of fucking control and you needed to step up in your authority In the current energy, consolation. Your ships are coming in. You might not have got what you wanted, but you're about to get what you need. In the hidden blessing is thought. You've had plenty of time to think about this, about false foundations coming to the ground. What is the challenge for you is haughtiness. Haughtiness. Your challenge is that somebody has a whole freaking crazy egotistical attitude, but also don't let pride become the way of your day to a boastful level. It is good and well that you should take pride in all that you've accomplished, all that you are, and all that you do. It becomes boastful when you're like rubbing it in other people's faces and I'm better than you because I do this way and you don't. We ain't playing those games. In your environment, the priest, there's a need for some spiritual healing in your environment. For someone, there's a younger Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. I see that here. For someone, yeah, heavy emphasis on Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Energy on the other side of the table in this. Okay, so this person could be very much stuck in their head, impulsive, prone to fall into elusive, manipulative techniques and tactics from time to time, or on the adverse experience, they could be extremely gullible and naive and fall for just whatever the fuck somebody is serving them. The guidance for you in this is enemy. What are you going to do when you realize you have an enemy at the gates? Let's set down your outcome card. The bottom of the deck is the letter message. Hello, the universe is sending me this message. Are you getting it? It's time to get the message. It's time to figure this out. Let's look at your outcome energies. What do we have in the outcome energies? You have Morganite with relationship healing. From your side of the experience, you have, fuck yes, the Empress. You are going to level up into your receptive mode, into your harvest season, which was what they were pushing you for from the divine mind, was pushing you to step up to your worth, your honor, and your value. You're thinking about this person on the other side of the table. I think I just have to let them go and move on. I heard you're absolutely right. And this person is like 5 of Wands energy. As you let them go and you move on, oh, it's a whole battle. They don't want to let you go. This person will obsessively call, text, or stalk your page. This person could even go and threaten, like those people who like to threaten ugly behaviors and actions because you're breaking up or because you won't be there. It's like that. From the divine mind in the outcome, now you go into your Emperor energy. Not only did you gain your Empress Girl Scout Cookies badge, but guess what? You inadvertently got the Emperor Girl Scout Cookies badge on your sash as well. Because you did both of those lessons at once. It was a 2-for-1. You healed both sides of this energy at the same time. In the outcome energy, we have pleasure seekers. Because you have bossed up, there are going to be others who want to come into your experience. They're going to want to be your entourage. They're going to want to sit in your VIP section. They're going to want to have the clout of saying, oh yeah, I went to her house. We hung out. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's kind of, no, that's exactly what they showed me. So, what deck? They want me to pull from the spiritual AF cards. So give me one moment because I swear I'm staring right at them. There they are. Like, I swear I'm staring right at them. I know they're right here. So let's see, what is the most valuable message that you have for the love and peace and happiness tribe? In regards to this message, what is the guidance for the tribe at this time? Thank you for landing in my lap, not the floor. It says 3 ways to fail at everything in life. 3 ways to fail at everything in life. 1, complain about everything. 2, blame others for your problems. And 3, never be grateful. So, today's to-do. 1, don't complain about shit. 2, take full responsibility for every single thing in your life. 3, be grateful for shit. Tonight's to-dos. 1, look at yourself in the mirror. 2, see how hot you are for yourself. And 3, be grateful for your bad self. So, stop fucking complaining. Take responsibility for everything in your life. Be fucking grateful for everything. Look at yourself. Acknowledge that you are the business. You give me the business. The business. You are the business, baby. You don't need somebody to give it to you. You're the business. And be grateful for your bad self. So let's go into your Alpha and Omega messages from the Angel Tarot. We have the 4 of Action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. It's an initiation, honey. Initiation time. From the postcard from Spirit, what does it say? Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done. Be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good idea. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable to do something different, set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky and messed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Repeat that, please. I did not cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please. And thank you. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Yes. So, in this experience, is a realization it's not your job to fix anything or anyone. What you need to do is stop fucking complaining. It is what it is. Take responsibility for the role that you played. Be grateful for shit. Look at yourself in the mirror. See how hot you are. And again, be grateful for shit. I also see like you really wanted to protect yourself from egotistical people who challenge you, who try to confuse you, who try to make you feel inadequate or insufficient in some way. Yeah, they're your enemy. You need to remember this person is not in your best interests in any way, shape, or form. You have fully fulfilled your soul contract obligations to this experience, this person, etc. Fill in the blank. Okay. You need to go ahead and focus on your own self-development in this experience, because this Emperor at the gate, you know who and what they are, right? Pleasure seekers want to come your way. You got, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party energy on your spread tonight. It's like the party is here. Are you going to be able to attend? Or is somebody going to be dominating your energy? Yeah. Somebody who really needs to learn about their haughtiness, about their behavior, about third-party situations and thinking that they can fucking get away with them forever. But you need to boss the F up. Ultimately, you are the choice maker in this. They need to go ahead and deal with all their drama that you said you can say that for your mama. You feel like this person needs to let go of some things. And that part of you that sees them about that person, sees that about that person, is the part of you that is aligned with, you know what? We need to let go of some things. Because it is necessary for you to step into this creative power. And the creative power flows so much more effectively when it is free flowing. And I hear, because I'm free falling. Yeah. And this is all about healing relationships in your life, okay, with the energy of Morganite. So this is what we have for you for this episode of Tarot in the Shadows. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Yeah, bye-bye. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.